Hi everyone, welcome back to yet another video. In this video, we'll learn to overcome worry using a special technique. So what is it all about? Let's get started. What is it in our life that we don't worry about? Worry about anything and everything. It can be losing of a job or loss in our business, or it can even be losing a loved one. We even worry about dying one day. Yes, literally we worry about everything. So it may appear that it is practically impossible to live a life without worry, but there are some examples in the life of few people who have been worrying a lot, and using some technique they have overcome worry. And in this video we will learn the technique they have used to overcome worry. So number one, when you are worrying, you need to think what is the worst possible that can happen. Number two, you mentally accept that it has happened. And number three, how can you overcome from the worst? Using these three steps, you can overcome worry and avoid pain, regret, and a sense of dissatisfaction in your life. Let me give you an example. The founder of the famous air conditioning company, Willis H. Carrier, when he was working with a firm in Buffalo, he was the engineer responsible for the implementation of a new project which will cost something around $20,000. It was not that tested, and there was literally no one to just guide him, because he was the pioneer to test this. As everyone else, he was worried, and that day this project didn't bring the expected results. He came to his room. He was struggling to even get a sleepless. He was worrying for literally 3 days. He couldn't eat properly. He couldn't sleep properly. At the end of the third day, he spoke to himself that what possibly go wrong? What is the worst possible that can happen? Then he mentally imagined the picture in his mind. He accepted that yes, it has happened. So now what? Now how can he overcome? What best he can do from that situation? This kind of analysis of the situation, of the problem he is facing, helped him to be confident, be relaxed, to think about other alternative solution to the problem. And he came up with a solution of installing an additional device which will cost around $5,000, but the result of this would help him to save the project. And finally he succeeded. The project was a success. He was able to get good reputation, and even now he says he uses this technique, which is to imagine what possibly could go wrong and mentally accepting it, and number third, to overcome from the accepted situation. Number third is the most important. You cannot mentally accept the loss and sit in your bed. After accepting it mentally, you can feel the emotions running through your body. There is nothing to lose, right? From that situation, you can think about new ideas, new processes which could help you to succeed. Using this technique, he was able to succeed and run a successful air conditioning company named after him, that is Carrier Corporation. So from his life, what we can understand is whenever we face a situation which is worrying, using this technique in our life, we also can possibly avoid worry and start a happy living. Hope it helps. Bye bye.